Hi, Captain Skidmore here, AGS, and today we are going to talk about the Requisition Subsystem. If you please come to Enter Option Desired, enter an R, and press Enter. A couple of things about the Requisition Subsystem. Firstly, you only come to the Requisition Subsystem if you would like to create, modify, or see the history of requisitions that are not filled. I repeat that again. This is all about unfilled requisitions, okay? You come to Requisition Query when you want to either search personnel data or a set of criteria that there are currently requisitions out there in the system for, or if you want to search a particular requisition number to see what the criteria is. Those two scenarios. Here with Special Instructions Query and Special Instructions Modify is the ability to query special instructions associated to a requisition, again, unfilled, or to modify said special instructions for a requisition. Where Enter Option Desired is, I would like you to place a Q and then press Enter. This is the Requisition Query Search Criteria selection screen. Note the OR in the middle. So, you can either search by requisition number for a valid open requisition, or you can search a set of criteria to find if there's an open requisition in EDAS that fits that criteria. We're going to run both queries. First up is a requisition number. Say that we have one. 992011 11 alpha 222. Press enter. What this screen shows you, and we just did a one-line report, is that the requisition number that we entered here, what requirements that requisition has for the person for fill, where that requisition is located, or in other words, who built it. In detail, please put a Y and press enter. Now you're looking at the screen for the requisition. Here you're getting all kinds of information. You're able to see the requisition number, you're able to see the career management field for the requisition, you're able to see the MOS, or what would be the PPSQE, just broken down. At the bottom of this screen is the important information, the requisition related organization data. This tells you who built it. This requisition is currently for this UIC at 210th Fort Drum, New York. It also goes as far to give you the DML, DMSL information, as well as the command information for the requisition. If you'd like to see the special instructions, you simply come where this E is and place your cursor there, and then put a Q here and press enter. Now you're viewing the special instructions for said requisition. If you'd like to go back, please press F3. And then please press F3 again. And F3 again. And now we are at the Requisition Query Search Criteria selection screen. Now I'd like to pose a scenario where someone has a set of values and they want to know if there's a requisition out there that they could possibly fill. This happens sometimes when NCOs come in and they're looking for a future job in a certain moving or manning cycle. So let's say the particular individual that came in to talk to you is a 92 Yankee. And let's say they're looking for any job that requires a Master Sergeant or Command Sergeant Major or Sergeant Major. And let's say they really like it to be in the following DMSLs. 1-1 Mike, which is 1st BCT, 10th Mountain, and so on and so forth. So 2-1 Mike, 3-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike, and let's do aviation for good measure. Now you've entered all that data, or all that person's data, press enter. Press enter again. What you've now, the output that you're looking at is how many requisitions are in EDAS that fit the criteria of the individual who's asking you if there's a job out there for them. If you'd like to see these in detail, just put a Y under DTL for each one of these and press enter. If you look down at the bottom, it'll tell you you're displaying records 1 of 2. If you like to go between records or move between records, you need to press the enter button again. This is where you would look at that individual and say, hey, there is a job out there for 210. And this is the UIC, and this is what they're looking for right there. Someone who meets that criteria. If you'd like to see the next record, press enter. Now you're in record 2 of 2. And you can look at that individual and say, hey, there's 1 in 310 at Fort Drum, New York, and this is the criteria they're looking for. If you'd like to show this individual the special instructions, again, you'd place your cursor where the E is, press Q, press enter, and then you'd be viewing their special instructions. Press F3, and press F3 again. That concludes what RQ can be used for.